Shalom, shalom, family. This is take two. This is take two. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Real quick, I was doing this video earlier about the crypto market, but when I tried to record, it only recorded like 12 seconds, and then it cut off because we got to work on our storage. But I set everything up, and I didn't want to like miss this information because what I'm seeing right now in the crypto space, in the crypto market right now, right? I want to talk about it so people can understand what's going on. It's very important to realize what you are paying attention to, what you are putting your understanding and your knowledge to, um, because it is a pivotal time right now. Everything that's going on right now in the world, everything that's happening right now in the world is happening for a reason, like I always say. But you have to realize what um, is important to you. For me, my household, we want to leave a legacy, right? We want to leave um, an inheritance for our children's children, right? To the 10th generation. So finances is very important to us. So we have to move with the times, and the times right now with this crypto space, with the stock market and everything that's happening right now in that space, you have to pay attention to. No matter what is going on, no matter what is happening in the world, and there's a lot that's happening. You know, with there's a lot that's happening with, let's do Africa. There's a lot that's happening with America. There's a lot that's happening with Russia, China, India, Pakistan. What else? Israel, Italy. I could say Italy, America too. What else? Sun, moon, stars. You get what I'm saying? Just the times, right? So, with me saying that, you have to pay attention, or what is important to you, what is going to take you to the next level. That's just that's just point blank period. What is going to help you grow, what is going to help you keep up what's going on. And right now, I like say, this is take two. I try to do it on computer. I got to free up some space. We have been using a lot of space, so I got to go through and try to like move some stuff over and free up some space. So I wish this video was a little bit different where I can screen record um, and see what's going on, but I'm not trying to stress about it. I just really want to get this information out right now. So Bitcoin, it did make a big jump over 100,000. I believe it's at, like say right now, like say I was looking at, I hope you guys can see it, but I was looking at it right now, and it is at 104,000, 104 to 166,000, right? So it is at a solid level right now where it's kind of like consolidating, and pretty much the whole crypto market did a nice little jump. And from the chart that I marked up, I was saying, okay, Bitcoin's probably not going to go under 89,000, and it looks like that's true. It looks like it's not. It's probably going to test back down to maybe let me see real quick. It's probably going to test back down to, I'd say a little bit below 100,000. So maybe 98,000 and or 99, 98,000, and then it's probably just going to continue to rally back up. So if you're not in this space, if you don't have no understanding and knowledge in this space, I really suggest that you try to just to learn how to move some money around to wallet, learn how to move some money around to your wallet, to your bank account, because the chart that I'm looking at, it broke a trend line, but it was consolidating for, a nice little week or so, and then it shot up, and then it consolidated again, then it shot up and got manipulated. Now it's shooting up a little bit again. Now it's creating a a support. It's creating a floor right now where the next time it comes down to this floor, it's probably going to stop at this floor and continue to go up. So that's why I say it is important to know um, what's going on in this space of cryptocurrency, of digital assets, of coins, of tokens, however you want to call it, because this is going to be the next financial system. And when I say the financial system, I don't know if you guys know or heard of Bank, Swift banking system. So it's basically what we use currently right now. Um, when we pay rent, we have to go through Wise, transfer Wise, where we transfer USD to Mauritian rubies, or USD to USD. But it's basically it's always a fee, right? There's always a big fee that happens. I think we pay like 50 or maybe more than that, because sometimes if we don't cover their fee, we still have to owe money because their bank or something took out money, which is, yeah, it's confusing. But with this ISO 222 financial system, the fees are going to be cheaper and the time is going to be way faster. So with the current system of Swift, the time is maybe a day and a half, 2 days. If you if there's a holiday, if it is a weekend. So um, with this new system, it's going to be beneficial to a lot of big institution, to a lot of banks, to a lot of governments, to a lot of nations, put it like that. And right now, I believe Japan, Korea, China, pretty much BRICS in general is going to be using this system. The UE is I mean the EU is using it. Donald Trump declared, America being the crypto capital of the world, so he's trying to play chess with cryptocurrency. He really wants to have that end game be America, which, as we see, if you paying attention to who's the new pope and stuff like that, that's a big transfer of power that's happening, or that happened. So you just got to pay attention to what's important to you. That's why I'm like, okay, you know, this is serious. I'll give you a time. I'll give you a timeline that I believe a lot of things might, shoot up and just get crazy. But you just have to put your attention and your energy in the right spots, right? So with this crypto, I believe it's not going to go, or Bitcoin. I don't think it's going to go below 100,000. Maybe a little bit below, but not too much below. Um, I think it's probably not below 96. Don't quote me, because the market is always manipulated. It can be manipulated as we're speaking. You get what I'm saying? So, but there is a lot of things that's happening. There's a lot of news. There's a lot of good news. There's a lot of liquidation that happened too with Bitcoin, um, and the crypto market in general. So the whole crypto market is pretty much creating a floor. And I talk about Bitcoin because this is the leading crypto, and this does push a lot of altcoins. That it does push a lot of coins that's below Bitcoin. So the whole crypto market is pretty much creating a floor right now, and it is Monday. It is May 12th. Um, so um, I believe this week is going to be an important week. I know a lot of news is probably going to be coming out this week or next week. I haven't looked at it. I believe it's this week because it is the 12th. It is the middle of the month. Um, so I know some things are going to be happening with the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar has been strengthening, has been getting stronger. Everything's been. It's crazy how like everything's been crazy, but I believe that's how it was supposed to be. I think what was happening with the the situation with the U.S. dollar and just everything with the tariffs and stuff, you got to let pretty much it play out, and that's really what it was. You had to let it play out. You couldn't let it. You can't touch it to try to manipulate it, this and that. You just had to let stuff play out. And right now, I feel like it's really starting to find his things are really starting to find the ground, the support, and everything. So everything is kind of like, I don't want to say normal, but it's just getting back to where it needs to. It's getting back to zero. Put it like that. Before people might push it up to two, before people might push it down to -2, but now it's back to zero, and now we're going to see how things flow. So I really believe it's going to be a good time if you are in the right positions, if you are in the right space, if you are in the right mindset. So um, everything is going to change super fast with this crypto. I believe July and maybe the end of June. So maybe like a month and a half, and then November, such as last year when XRP made a big jump from 50 cents to like $2 and something, $3 or something like that. So you could get some good gains, and I hope you already did, because it was a lot of good gains to be had. Um, so with that being said, just make sure you understand what's going on with the times. Um, if you need more information, click the link in the descriptions. I do offer one-on-one sessions, and I also do monthly sessions. If you are serious, I say, check out the monthly sessions if you really, really want the information. But one-on-one sessions, it just depends on what you need and what you are trying to understand. Most people that has one-on-one sessions, they do have a good understanding of what's happening and what crypto is. You get what I'm saying? And they just need a little bit more information. But the people that do monthly sessions, they really want to dig deep and learn how to trade it, learn how to analyze it, learn these technical analysis, because um, yeah, it's more simpler than people think. You just really got to do it. It's just what any and everything that you do. If just just for example, I taught my children how to play chess, right? Right? The first game, it wasn't good, but after they keep playing and keep saying, "Hey, can we play? Can we play?" They get better and better with it. And some people say chess is difficult, but most people be like, "Oh, it's not that difficult," right? So that's just basically what it is. You just have to be able to um, learn it and stick with it. And I believe everybody should learn this and stick with it and have some type of knowledge with it and understanding. So, guys, check the link in the description. And like I say, I'm gonna be working on this storage right now, because it's crazy that I was trying to do this video and I was gonna show you guys some things, but I couldn't show you. So I'm sorry about that. But all praise to the Most High. I'll talk to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.